My name is Keturah King. Everybody calls me Pebbles.
My name is Marissa Ferreira.
My name is Leah Walker.
Jennifer Malott.
Allie Long.
I'm Jamie Cowden.
My name is Marissa DePonio. I've been bowling for about 11 years.
Longer than I can remember, since about 3rd grade.
For about 6 years now.
Since I was 6.
10 years now.
Since I was about 4 years old.
For a long time.
So that's 14 years now.
That's not you. I love it because it's always changing. It's not like you can learn everything there is to know about it.
It's a home. It's a family, so.
Because it's like my happy place.
It is my happy place. I can relax.
It keeps me calm.
It's a place for me just to breathe.
I'm really small, so it's easy for me to compete against. I can compete against big, giant people who weigh 10 times the amount that I do, and I can still be competitive and be good at it.
I'll do it all the time. I don't think I'll ever quit bowling. It's pretty fun.
It's just awesome.
Bowling is a sport. A bowler is an athlete. We go through vigorous training just as any other athlete would.
I think that bowling is really underrated and that people need to give it a chance and to try to learn more about it before they make a decision on whether they think that it's easy or whether they think that we don't work as hard as other athletes, because we put in time just as much, if not more, than all the sports.
When people say bowler's not an athlete, it makes me kind of upset, because I feel like we do just as much work as all the other athletes do.
Because they're like, what do? You know, why are you an athlete? It's like I bowl, and they're like, that's not a sport. You're not an athlete. But I mean, I am.
Because bowling is definitely a sport. It has a ball and it has a score, which makes it a sport.
Sports like football, soccer, that comes naturally. You see that all the time. But bowling, you don't. It's a lot of mental game, and it's a lot of physical game as well, because we work out too. There's so much more than they think it is.
Bowling is not just throwing it down the lane. It takes skill.
But with bowling, your fingers can swell, the oil pattern can be different, you can be using a different ball, it could be hot in the center, which makes the oil be different, it could be cold. There's so many different factors that go into it, and it's not just, oh, I have this ball, because you can have 6 balls and you're like, oh, what ball am I going to use? It's just so many different factors that go into it versus other sports.
It's pretty hard.
I would like to see you do what I do.
If we come in with an open mind and they come in at the open mind, then everybody could have a love for bowling like I know that me and my teammates have.
Go Intern!